Hello everyone, this is Marek here. Just got home a couple of minutes ago, was to see the Baz Luhrmann EPiC, Elvis Presley in Concert, wearing my TCB and the Elvis in Concert jacket. Good news was that there were about between 40 and 50 people there of all different age categories, from families with children to teenage girls to elderly couples. So that was really great. My recommendation is definitely go see it. If you're fortunate enough to have a IMAX cinema or movie theater close to where you live, go and see it on IMAX. They'll only be there for till about next week. Then it opens at regular movie houses. And all I can say is it's simply stunning. It's amazing to actually have Elvis on a huge screen coming at you. The music surrounds you, and it's just unbelievable that Elvis has finally been given his due regarding showing people who he was and what he was all about, and showing him at his best. And the quality of the picture is just amazing. It's been reshot frame by frame and blown up to like IMAX. So it's if you're fortunate to have an IMAX cinema where you live, then go see it tomorrow or next week. It's only in IMAX for a limited time. And no, I don't need popcorn in theaters. And but it's been it was quite the experience, I have to say. The amazing thing was that, first of all, the sound, the picture quality. I know some people have been saying on some of the groups, well, this footage is not new, but it has been on rather crappy looking bootleg VHS quality things, and it's really not the way to view it. And the watermarks have been erased, it's been reshot, the Elvis's voice just comes right at you, and the band, when you listen to the drums, for example, you're surrounded, it just hits you from all sides, and it's like you're almost there in the audience looking at Elvis, and he's larger than life. Just really stunning. The only drawbacks I would say would be, of course, if you know Baz Luhrmann and the way that he directs things, it's a lot of cross-cutting between scenes. Another thing that I was kind of afraid of, and is that not even one entire song was in its entirety. It's all clips and jumbles and everything, but the editing was really amazing. And yeah, my recommendation is definitely go see it. Tomorrow I'll be on at 7 p.m. UK on Elvis Tribute for the Elvis Hour number 31, which is the first one in the new year. And I'll still put the exact times and everything down. And because tonight I'm going to be watching the hockey game, Slovakia versus Finland, for the bronze medal in the Olympics. And tomorrow is the all-important hockey game between the United States and Canada. And that's sometime in the afternoon, so it's going to be a game of all games. So we'll be watching that. And yeah, all I can say is EPiC is all that it's cracked up to be. It is epic. The only thing was that it was only an hour and 40 minutes, and it goes by so fast you hardly realize. But the good thing was that some of the footage of the different jumpsuits and that were in perfect quality. So it means that there must be entire shows out there from That's the Way It Is and Elvis on Tour, that hopefully will get released in the future. With the 50th anniversary of his death next year, I would imagine there would be something else done to commemorate it, because that's going to be 50 years, half a century. And yeah, all I can say is definitely it is worth the money. If you're going to, if you're fortunate to have a IMAX in your town, or even if it's close, I suggest, yeah, definitely go see it on IMAX, because nothing compares. IMAX is amazing. I know there are people out there who say, well, I will just wait until it comes out on DVD. Well, it's not going to be the same experience, because you have to experience the full Dolby surround sound surrounding you, and the drums and the guitars and the backing voices, everything just comes right at you. And Elvis is larger than life, and he's really narrating his own story. And yeah, it's wonderful. I would probably rate it maybe a 9 out of 10, just for the fact that the songs weren't fully complete without even somebody talking into it, or just fading out and going into something different, which I would really like to have, like a full song to listen to. The highlights are Polk Salad Annie and A Big Hunk of Love. Another thing I would say, which has been kind of a bit of a downer, was the fact that his movie career was basically kind of written off as fluff. And the movies, whether you like them or not, they did serve a purpose in his life. And at the time when they were made to entertain, which they did. And but yeah, I would say that yeah, 9 out of 10. Definitely go see it. If you have an IMAX, it is great to go. And I didn't pay for my ticket; it was paid by a friend. So it's really great. So definitely go out and see it. And I'll see you tomorrow on my show. I'll post whenever it'll be up. So I'll do a couple of songs from the EPiC soundtrack, as well as traditional songs. Many people have said that they don't like the remixes, and I would say that the remixes were done really well, and it gives a fresh kind of perspective on the Elvis story, especially for the new generation and the young people who are just discovering Elvis, maybe because of the movie with Austin Butler in 2022. Love it or hate it, it did its job, and that was to put Elvis front and center, and to ignite the new generation, Generation Z, and that the young people who would probably never even look at Elvis. Or another thing that this movie EPiC does is that it'll hopefully shatter the rubbish Fat Elvis narrative for good, because he's really slim in this one. This was 1970 to 72, and it's really great. So anyway, thank you so much for your continued support, and I will see you at the next show then. All right, take care.